Welcome to the 2021 Sherco official launch. We want to thank you all for sharing this special moment with us. We have done a lot of work these past few weeks. We have been working and keeping the factory running despite the current situation. But today, we are proud to show you our 2021 range. We want to thank also the Musée de la Romanité here in Nîmes for allowing us to use this venue. You know, this place is pretty special because we have history merging with modernity. And this place illustrates well what Sherco is all about. Years of experience, passion, and innovation. And talking about innovation, this year we break the tradition, doing this launch as a video. We wanted to show you our new bikes. As you know, we build bikes to ride, to race, to win. So during this launch, we will talk about competition. Sherco has also some new beasts ready for asphalt. The super motorbikes, the 125 and the 500. From asphalt to dirt, nothing can stop our Enduro bike. You will discover our racing and factory bikes. From Enduro to supermoto, from leisure to competition, this is Sherco. And now I'm really happy to welcome the General Manager of Sherco, Mr. Tessier.
Hello, Maxime.
Hello, welcome. Please have a seat and we're gonna have a talk. Who are you? How is Sherco doing?
We are well. I think you visit a little bit the city this morning. The situation is quite good right now. As Maxime said in the introduction this morning, we are in our hometown, in the city of Nîmes, south of France. I hope that you will appreciate the presentation of Maxime with the evolution of all the Sherco products. We had to adapt to a pandemic crisis that affected us like everyone in the industry. We really quickly adapted the methods and anticipated the end of the lockdown, and we already restart. As I am speaking to you, our production line are working in full capacity. We have big demand, so we think it's quite a positive answer from a network. I want to take this opportunity to thank everyone in the factory for their work, and also all our suppliers, mainly from Italy, and partner for making this possible. Regarding the evolution of Sherco turnover, the company was, before the beginning of COVID-19, in net increased position in relation to the past financial year. So we are quite positive in the coming future. We took the advantage for this quiet time to revise our organization in order to create a system that will permit to introduce a product in a faster way in the market on a more regular basis to make our fans happy.
Tell us about these markets, big markets. In how many countries are you?
In 67 countries we are present actually. It was most of my job in the past to go and try to open the door in the market. It was really interesting, and now we have a great team for that. 67 markets in all the continents in the world, and the top 10 markets that you know, the US, Canada, the big market in Europe. But also we need to remind that in Australia and also in Japan, there is a big market for off-road bikes.
Yes, and we saw some markets are growing, you know, as in the States, because I saw recently a podium in GNCC. I saw that you have also Cody Webb with you, with Sherco right now. So USA seems like a big market for you and it's growing there.
Yeah, we have a really good partner there. We have an historical partner but there is new partner that coming in, and they have done enormous work on the racing with the team Factory One, that is a really professional team managed by the importer, and they took back Cody Webb. We must know that Cody Webb started the trial. This is why he has a really technical feeling on the bike. With Sherco bike, with AYP company in the past, and this is why he's coming back to his family. So I think he's also happy for that, for the item of history. But there's also some virgin market, like in China, for example. And in China, I like virgin market when there is nothing, absolutely nothing in the market, and you need to create the sport. You know, you need to work with your organization, and this is what we are doing in China with a partner Kayo, and we'll see what will happen. But Asia is also an interesting part in the world.
So new riders in the US, but also new riders in your official team, right?
Yeah, correct. We added a free rider in the team in different specialty. We added Jeroni Fajardo from Spain, a specific rider for trial. We have a product for trial, but the difficulty that we had is we needed a rider that can demonstrate the potential of a product, and with Jeroni, we have done that. Third in the X-Trial World Championship. That's awesome, so we are really happy for that. After we added 2 riders for the Enduro, the classic Enduro, as I can say. That's Antoine Maguin and Enrique Francisco. So we'll see the result this year. A little bit pressure for them.
So new riders to have good results, but you already have good results in the Enduro World Championship. Can you talk to us about that?
Yeah, last year we won the 1 to 5 class. It's really important for us, this class, because basically it's a new product that we have on the market since some years. And it's the beginning of a sport. You start with a 125, so it's quite good. So it was with a Kiwi rider, Amish McDonald. And we have done the 3rd position with Matteo Cavallo, a young Italian rider. So really happy for him. And for the French rider, because we are French, Theo Espinas, 2nd in the World Championship in a junior class.
And it was scratch too, right?
Yeah, exactly. So he has a good potential for future. We try to take some young rider and help them to go in the industry of motorcycle and to have results. It's nice.
We talk about Enduro, but Sherco is also a specialist of extreme Enduro, right?
Yeah, correct. For us, it's at the difference of the others, it's 2 different, the same category but different application of the sport. There is the classic Enduro, that's a classic race like Le Trèfle that we know, for example, in France, and there is the extreme Enduro. And we consider a different team. So there is Wade Young and Mario Roman that are doing the job in extreme race, and they are really doing a really good job since some years now. We started with Wade and after Mario, and I think it's a really solidary team and complementary team. So yeah, we have done good results. The first 3 races, we won the first 3 races, 2 in France, 1 in Peru. So it's good right now.
So you continue with the extreme Enduro, and of course something that you were born with that, with trial, right?
Yeah.
It's in your blood, as I said.
Yeah.
But also in trial you have good results.
Yeah, we know that basically Sherco is born because of the passion of my father on trail bikes. Started with a trial, so this is why we want to push in trial, because you need to be present and to respect the market that permit you to enter in the big world, and that's what we have done. Lady first, Emma Bristow, she has done a good result. She won another title in World Championship lady class, and with Jeroni Fajardo in X-Trial, that is not its specialty, third position. Yeah. That's quite good for the beginning of the season.
A lot of good results, a lot of good riders, so you have good contract, but you have also a new contract, a new partner with Sherco, right?
Yeah, correct. We signed an agreement with Motul recently. We thank Minerva for all their help along all these years, and now we are with Motul. It's a French company. We are a French company. It's a family company also, and they are doing premium product. So it's a lot of similarity between Sherco and Motul, and it started all because of a human relation between people. I would like to thank Pascal Tomek and Nicolas Zog for that.
That's cool. That's really cool, because we saw that Sherco is growing. It's always growing.
Yeah.
But I would like to know, and I'm sure everybody wants to know, what's the key to this success? Success in the results of the sport, and success in the business. What's the key of the success?
The key is quite simple. It's work hard in a smart way. We work really hard. All the people, they have a passion, and they try to do their best. When you are small, you have not the possibility of to have a problem on the race. You need to go to the race, whatever result, you need to face the competitor. And I think it's because we are doing a product that is going on competition that we have no possibility to escape of that. If we need to win the next weekend, we need to wake up early to do that. And after whatever job in Sherco, it's every try to think what the customer wants. That's really important. And 67 countries, we have a big family. We not try when we go to open market to sell bikes. It's not our objective. We need to find new people. We need to increase the volume of our family, and this is what we have done.
Thanks a lot. Nice family. Thanks, Mr. Tessier.
Thank you.
And now, if you want, we can watch the best action of the year of Sherco in competition. Let's go. Nice video clip, and it's always good to see our riders full gas like that. We had some good results in trials. Emma Bristow, she's with us and she won a new world title. She has 6 world titles with Sherco. And we have also a new one. It's Jeroni Faraldo, the Spanish riders. And this year he finished 3rd in X trial. We have also trial, but rally. Who will be in the team this year? We will have Lorenzo Santolino from Spain, and we will have also Rui Gonçalves, the Portuguese. What about hard enduro, extreme enduro? Mario Roman first, the Spanish riders. He won the Al Extreme at the beginning of the year, 2020. He also won the Inca in Peru, and last year he won the XL Lagares in 2019, and he finished 3rd at the Erzberg Rodeo. So he will be with us to fight again to win some races. And we have also the South African, Wade Young. He won this year the Extreme Peratoise in 2020. And last year he won the Extreme 2019 in the United States. Of course, we have enduro riders also. The French riders, Jérémy Tarot, he won everything with Sherco, all the classic. He won the Trèfle Lozérien, Ronde d'Auvergne, Grappe de Cyrano, Val de Lorraine, Aveyronnaise Classic, and he is also the first rider who won a GP with Sherco. What about the World Championship? We won 1 world title last year with Amish McDonald from New Zealand. He won the world title in 125, which is really important because it's the start, the young guys going to the World Championship. Then we have also Matteo Cavallo, the Italian riders. He finished 3rd in E1 in 2019 and 2nd in the Italian Championship. We have also the French rider, Théo Espinas. He finished 2nd in the World Junior Championship. And Jack Edmondson, he won the English Championship. And this year we will have 2 new riders, Antoine Maguin from Belgium, and we will have also Enric Francisco from Spain. That's it for the result and the riders. Now let's talk about the bikes that we will have in 2021. We start with the racing range. And now let's discover the new 2021 Enduro racing bike with the new graphic kits. We have also wide power suspension, the fork and the shock absorber. For the racing, we have a black seat. We have a black frame protector, black grip. The racing bike, have also the black XL rims. We have a new brake spring, and all the bike will be equipped by Michelin tires. The racing range is made for people who love to spend time on their bike. From Sunday ride to more exigent trail, those bikes prove their ability to suit any enduro condition. Each rider will find reliability, confidence and performance. Just ride it. Now, let's have a look at the factory bikes. And this is the Enduro Factory 2021. New graphic kits, Kayaba suspension, Akrapovic exhaust pipe for the 4-stroke, and FMF exhaust pipe for the 2-stroke. Both with black XL rims, Galfer braking disc, Celle dalla Valle seat, and blue frame protector. And also, you can find a lot of accessories on this bike, like the EXP skid plate. We have also an expansion tank and a fan, so it makes it a really premium bike. The factory range is dedicated to the most demanding riders. Premium components and factory finishes bring the bike to another level. Race ready. It is the choice of our factory racing team. So now, ride it up to podiums. And now let's see the engines. We have 4 different engines, 2 two-stroke and 2 4-stroke. The 125 two-stroke, 250 300 two-stroke, and then 250 300 4-stroke, and the 450 500 4-stroke. Now let's have a look at the 125 two-stroke engine. We have a new lightened secondary drive shaft. The weight reduction, it's of course to improve performance, and the same sprocket is on all the Sherco range. We have also a new crankshaft assembly for long-term reliability. And for which rider? The 125 is the ideal bike for those who enjoy playing around with a lightweight machine. If you are looking for easy fun, it is the best choice that you can make.
What about the 250 300cc two-stroke?
If we go inside, what can we find? We can find this part, the anti-vibration balancer. It has been redesigned to reduce vibration. So it allows you to have the enjoyment of a two-stroke engine without the annoying vibration. And for me, it's the part. Why? Because it significantly reduces arm pump. And as a rider, you know what it is. We have also a new gearbox and selector mechanism with new ratios, and it's lighter by 600 grams. So the assembly has been significantly lightened. If you look here, you see some hole. It's really lighter. And it makes the bike more maneuverable. And the first gear also has been changed for an easier use in technical situations. The total two-stroke engine weight has been reduced by 1.2 kilograms for improved performance and technical efficiency. If you look at this part, the gear selection barrel, they did an amazing work. It's really light. And they did a good work like that also for the cylinder head and the clutch. 1.2 kilo lighter. We have a new lightened secondary drive shaft. This weight reduction improves performance. And we have also a gearbox output standardization, the same sprocket on all the Sherco range. We have a new cylinder head. The engine compression has been reduced, like the team motorcycle, which results in higher speeds without losing any low-end performance. We also add a capacitive ignition called control unit. It will improve the intensity of the spark on the spark plug. We have a revised calibration adapted to the new ignition box without changing the performance. The 2 ignition curves, hard and soft, are still present, which allows you a choice of a 5.5 horsepower gap to adapt the bike to the track condition and the riding style. The 250 and the 300 is our best seller. It has excellent power and is exceptionally light. You know, this bike is perfectly suited to the rider who enjoy riding technical tries. We call it the queen of hard enduro, but it is also the ultimate weapon to break the timer during the special test. Now let's talk about the 250 and 300 4-stroke engine. The connection rod bottom and bearing has been changed to a plain bearing for 2021. It considerably extends the engine life. The engine noise is also reduced, and the power is unleashed at higher RPM. Sherco put also a tilt sensor, so if the motorcycle falls, the engine will be shut down, so it can protect the bike and the rider. We have a revised machining of the engine cases. You can see it there. Here, here, and here. It is optimized for the new connecting rod, which reduces low-speed stalling. It also reduces the overheating of the engine oil. The lubricant has better circulation inside the engine. The balancer is the same as 2020, but with a smaller axis. What does it mean? Weight reduction. The combustion chamber has been redesigned to lower the compression. It makes the engine smoother. And we also have a new intake and exhaust crankshaft profile. The new crankshaft provides improved performance, better efficiency, and more power at high rates. Sherco also equips the factory bike with the new Akrapovic exhaust system, full titanium. It increases the performance at high RPM and maximizes the engine power. It also reduces noise for sound level meter check. We also have a revised calibration. It is optimized for the new Aquapovic exhaust and for the new connecting rod. The 250-300 4-stroke is another bestseller for our range. For grass test lovers, flat turns and fast tracks, it's a weapon when you fight against the clock. This is also the most versatile engine, which can suit any kind of riders. Now, we are gonna talk about the 450-500 4-stroke engine. We have an optimization of the machining process for a significant weight reduction of 500 grams, which is synonymous with performance. Sprockets of the anti-vibration balancer, starter inner pinion, oil pump gear have been lightened. The 450-500 4-stroke, this is maximum power for the one who wants to feel the adrenaline at every single twist on the throttle. And it needs open lens to excel. And now let's talk about PC and A, parts, clothing and accessories. You know, Sherco allows you to equip your bike with different racing parts. If you are riders, you can find different gears. And if you are not on the bike, no problem, we have a lot of clothes and accessories. I want to thank you all for watching this 2021 Sherco launch, and I'm sure you will have fun on the new bike. And now, get ready for a new trip with the Sherco family.